Dear students, today we have started a new chapter that is acids, bases and salts. This is part first of this chapter, and here in this lecture we will discuss what are acids and what are their chemical properties. So starting with the definition of acids. We generally know that fruits like apple, orange and pineapples taste sour because they contain acids. So acids also turn blue litmus to red and they produce hydrogen ions when dissolved in water. So what are acids? So we can define acids as the substances that produce hydrogen ion in water. So if an acid is dissolved in water, it produces hydrogen ions. For example, we have hydrochloric acid, which when dissolved in water forms hydrogen ions and chloride ions. It is this hydrogen ion that turns blue litmus to red and gives acids their characteristic properties, that is their acidic nature. The chemical properties of acids. Reaction with metals. When metals react with acids, they produce hydrogen gas. So metals react with acids to form salts and with the liberation of hydrogen gas. Similarly, acids react with carbonates to produce carbon dioxide, water and salt. So we can see here, for example, calcium carbonate, it reacts with hydrochloric acid to form calcium chloride plus water and liberates carbon dioxide gas. Some other chemical properties of acids are acids when reacted with bases, they form salt and water. For example, sulfuric acid reacts with copper oxide, copper second oxide to form a salt called copper second sulfate and with the liberation of water. This reaction is known as neutralization reaction, as the acids and bases they neutralize to form a salt. Now we will see that there are two types of acids, that are strong acids and weak acids. When we say an acid is a strong or weak, an acid is said to be strong when it completely ionizes in water, so that it produces ions when dissolved in water. This means that all the acid molecules become ions in the water. For example, strong acids are sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, and nitric acid. These acids, when dissolved in the solution, they completely dissociate and form ions. On the other hand, a weak acid is an acid that is only partially ionized in water. This means that only a few molecules of the acid become ions in the water, while as other ion molecules remain as such. So after some time, there is the establishment of an equilibrium between dissociated and undissociated molecules. Examples of weak acids are ethanoic acid or acetic acid, citric acid, and carbonic acid. Here are some common acids with their formula. For example, sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4, hydrochloric acid, that is HCl, nitric acid, that is HNO3, citric acid, that is C6H8O7, and ethanoic acid or vinegar, that is CH3COOH. Finally, we have some uses. Hydrochloric acid is used in the industry to remove the rust from metals before they are painted. Sulfuric acid is used for making fertilizers and detergents. Ethanoic acid or acetic acid is used in vinegar for cooking and to preserve food such as vegetables. And citric acid is used for making fruit salts. There are other many acids that are used for common purpose.